Mic check, 1 2 1 2. What's up, guys? It's Sam of the Portuguese Mofo here, and just played 3 matches. Got to get rolling out here pretty soon, but I figured I would do a quick battle replay here, commentary. And this one is against Giang. Okay, he definitely beat me. Been playing with this guy a lot of 2v2s and stuff like that. He invites me a lot. Appreciate it to games. So figured I'd give this one a showing, and I don't recall it. This one was a little while back, but he beat me pretty good. So if I had to guess, he had to follow the samurai army here, and yeah, I have my vanilla avatar, so we'll see what happens here. Floodplain, right? So there's ways to move against guns on this map in order to make it viable. Okay, before we really get going here, so we've got the shrine here on the left flank, we've got the farmhouse in the middle, and we've got the workshop on the right flank. So I have positioned myself here, so I've got sword attendants and I've got 2 units of Yari Cav here on the right flank. I imagine I'm going to send them for the workshop. I have some Nodachis right here, hidden in the woods. I've got Yari Ashigaru here in the main force on my right flank. I've got 2 Katanas here in the center. I've got a Matchlock Ashigaru. I've got Bow Warrior Monks, and then another Yari Ashigaru on my left flank, as well as my my Bow General, excuse me. And then Yangi, for what we can see currently, which maybe is probably not his full army, just guessing off of this, but he's got 1, 2, 3 units of Yarikachi. He's got 1, 2, 3, so 3 Black Tortoise, so 3 Black Tortoise force. He's got 1 Black Bear, 1 Red Bear infantry that is visible at the moment. So let's get this battle going here, and let's see how it unfolds. Right, so we're both going to move towards the dojos, of course. Just looking at this, right, don't want to get caught up in there. Let's see how I try to approach this here. Right, you got to try and stay out of line of sight of the guns. Okay, try and move through the trees so you don't get too diced up, but as I can imagine, this probably doesn't go too well. So let's see how this unfolds. Oh, he's got his Tosas here as well, so I didn't see the Tosas before, but he's got Tosas. So they're extended range. Okay, be hard to deal with, right? So it looks like I'm trying to swing left through the trees here, but he's going to be able to get into some sort of positioning here. So he's got these Tosas lining up. Do they get shots off? Let's see what happens. He's getting these Black Tortoises set up. The Yari Kachi. Let's see if they get shots off. We're just hidden enough. So they weren't able to get shots off there. I wonder if I missed the Tosas, because I feel like they're about to get shot. So I bonsai'd them. This was a rookie move. I should not have bonsai'd them, but I guess it's going to work out in the sense that I'm going to be able to get into the general here. He's got his own Yari key now coming out of hiding. Okay, looks like he was able to get a shot off onto these Yari Ashigaru. Okay, those Tosas were able to get a nice shot into there. Okay, my Nodachis are not winning this fight, so not great. Okay, those Red Bears were able to get hurt pretty good, but now these Yaris, okay, they're wavering. Alright, trying to get a flank charge here, trying to roll on the left flank while they're a little bit out of position, but he's going to smartly retreat here. Okay, he's going to trap all my cav. Not much I can do here. Right, just leave my Nodachis. Right, they don't need to sit in a fight with them. Okay, I'm getting some shots off. Alright, this looks okay. Right, this positioning here. You see, I put him into the Yari wall thinking I was going to catch him. Obviously, I did not, and that's terrible to get shot at like that. So they're going to get beat up pretty good here. Alright, my sword attendants are trying to capture the workshop, but it's probably going to be a little bit too little too late. I was able to get some shots into his general there, but it's not going to be enough, right? These Nodachis are about to get diced up pretty good. They were able to get into that Black Tortoise force, alright, but they're about to get surrounded. These katanas, they're doing okay, but he was able to get the Yarikachi into him. Now, I really should have moved these Yari Prime that way, try and push the envelope against them there, but yeah, now it's just going to be too many guns. Alright, these sword attendants, are they even running? Yep, I did move them, but it's not going to do much here, right? So we might be able to take out this Yarikachi, okay, but just too many guns, right? It's too much to deal with. Gonna get overwhelmed here, right? I wasn't even able to really use my matchlocks, okay, but really not enough to be effective. I shouldn't have even bothered with them, to be honest. I didn't bring a great build to try and challenge this, I don't think. But it's alright, I'm going to charge in here, see if I can't get something. We're going to get shot up pretty good, but nice little charge to finish it off into these black bears. See what I can do. Now, I think in all technicality that would be a pull-through, but at this point it's not really making a difference. This isn't great though. They're just standing there with their backs turned. Alright, I did finally turn them around, but too little too late. They're just gonna get shot up. We got these sword attendants running in, but I think they're about to get shot by the black bears here. Yep. Diced. They're in the woods, so they're okay. My general is still alive back here, barely. Yeah, and actually these katanas are fighting strong. Right, 213 kills, 143. But again, right, just gonna get all these guns in. Got this around. My general's gone. Yeah, they're just gonna get chopped up here. Catch some of the battle though. Right, against the Yarikachi. Okay. The last samurai fighting here. He said, we're not worried about the Kachi anymore. Shoot him. Terrible. I shouldn't laugh like that. And there it goes. So, good game to Yangi there. Right. Did a good job setting up those Tosas. I think I missed them, right? Was able to get a good shots into my cav. And then those Nodachis just a little too isolated. So, yeah. Again, good game to Yangi. We'll take a look at the unit stats here. But yeah, good game, good fun. And hopefully continue to keep playing games. Yeah, right. It's good that there's a lot of people playing Shogun 2. A lot of fun games and battles that are going on. So, and I have shown most games that I have played since I started doing this, but I do have a decent backlog of stuff. I'll probably do some replays of the live recordings that I've done at some point. But, right, really good game here. Our kill counts were decently close, all things considered. Right. General's bodyguard did alright. This Yari Cav did okay. These were the ones that got shot right from the get-go by those Tosas as they were coming in. Right, these katanas did well. This Yari did okay. My Nodachis did not do great. So, Bow Warrior Monks did okay, but not a great day for those matchlocks and the sword attendants, right? They were really just there to try and capture that workshop. And I had lost the fight by the time they could really even contribute. So yeah, right, good job from his Yariki here. Did a good job with them. This black bear, right, a lot of kills. The Tosas, right, only 49, but it was effective where they were able to help, right, against my cav on the right flank. Was able to decimate a good amount of that unit before they got into the fight. So this Black Tortoise force did well too. So again, good game to Yangi, and have a good one.